Hello children, welcome for today's biology class. So today we are going to see the chapter 15, that is plant growth and development. So in this portion mainly we are going to focus upon factors for development and characteristics, types and discovery of plant growth regulators. So here before starting with the chapter, let us see what is growth. So growth can be defined as an irreversible permanent increase in size of an organ or parts or any individual cell also. In single cell organisms, only increase in size of the cell occurs. In multicellular organism, the number of cell increases during growth. So growth is due to metabolic process and it needs energy also. So in our body both activities occur, anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism is building up reaction, catabolism is breakdown reaction. When anabolism exceeds catabolism, there will be growth. It is applicable to all living organisms. So here you can see the plant growth. The seed, when it germinates, then slowly it develops into plant. If it is a herb, it will grow into a herb, or tree, it may grow into a big tree. Actually, when the seed, it has to grow, no, it needs favorable conditions. When there is no favorable condition, the seeds, they won't grow at all. So there are two factors controlling development. It can be intrinsic factor or extrinsic factor. Intrinsic factor, that is intracellular or intercellular factors, that is genetic factors. Okay, means the genes. For example, the herb, it will grow into a herb only. Shrub, it will grow only into a shrub. And the tree, it will grow only into a tree. Okay, so here that is the genetic, the genes. What does it determine the growth of the plant accordingly? So in case for the growth of the plant, so when they are getting sufficient extrinsic factor, they will attain the full size. If they don't get proper extrinsic factor, they won't attain the proper growth. The plants, they are growing below the shade. They won't be able to grow that much. So like that, the light, okay, there is the factor controlling temperature, water, oxygen and nutrition. When you get proper nutrition only, they will attain the full height. Okay, the full growth will be there. Like that, both intrinsic and extrinsic factors together, they control the growth. So now let us see the characteristics of plant growth regulators, that is phytohormones. So phytohormones are plant hormones. Okay, so in short you can call them as PGRs also. They are small simple molecules. Okay, and they are chemical molecules, nothing else. And they control various activities. So they can be indole 3-acetic acid, adenine derivatives or derivatives of carotenoids, or can be terpenes, or it can be gases. Okay, so different examples are there for each and every category. It can be of any of the group. So in this chapter we are going to study regarding the main hormones of plant, that is auxin, cytokinin, gibberellin, ethylene, abscisic acid and all. We are going to study in detail what are the functions and all. No, we are going to study. So PGRs are plant growth substance, that is plant hormones or phytohormones. Phyto means plant. Types of PGRs, it can be two types, that is intrinsic, that is they can be promoting hormone, otherwise inhibiting hormone. So promoting hormone, that is it will promote the growth. Inhibiting hormone, it controls the growth. Okay, so promoting hormone, it promotes cell division, promotes cell enlargement, okay, pattern formation, trophic growth. Okay, then that is phototropism, hydrotrophism, like that various tropic movements are there. It can be controlling that, or flowering, fruiting, seed formation. Okay, so these all are promoting hormones, growth promoting hormone. It is auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin. The second type, they inhibit the activity. So that is dormancy, abscission, that is falling off leaves, falling off fruit. Otherwise they will inhibit the growth, make the seed dormant. So that type of hormones, it is opposite, with activities are opposite to the previous one. Okay, they are inhibiting hormone. Example is abscisic acid. So next let us study regarding the discovery of various growth regulators. So first auxin. So auxin was isolated by Wendt. So he isolated from the tips of coleoptile of oat seedlings, Avena sativa, that is the scientific term, scientific name of that. It has been separated from this oat seedlings by Wendt. And the other one, that is gibberellic acid. So it was mainly found by the scientist Carl Kurosawa. So he just found that. What he has done, so just he was observing the rice seedlings growing. Some rice seedlings, they were growing so tall. So when he observed in that rice seedlings, so he was able to identify that gibberellic acid hormone. So actually the name it was given. So why? Behind that fungal pathogen, that is Gibberella fugicori. Okay, Gibberella fugicori, the fungal infection, it was making the plant to grow so tall. It's because of that fungus, the name also it is behind that fungi, that is gibberellic acid. Next is cytokinin. Okay, so cytokinin, it is the kinetin. It was first isolated from tobacco stem by Skugg and his workers. Then ethylene was discovered by Cousins. So these are the different scientists, they contributed in discovery of various hormones. So next class we will study regarding the hormones separately, plant hormones separately, each and everything. Okay children, thank you.